Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Capsule. Today, we're diving into the world of night photography. If you've ever tried to capture stunning images after the sun goes down and ended up with blurry or too dark photos, this video is for you. I'll share some essential tips and tricks to help you take great low-light shots. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about why night photography can be challenging. Low light means your camera has to work harder to capture details. This often results in longer exposure times, which can lead to blurriness if you're not careful. But don't worry, with the right techniques, you can overcome these challenges. Tip number 1, use a tripod. A sturdy tripod stabilizes your camera, allowing for longer exposure times without introducing blur. If you don't have a tripod, try resting your camera on a stable surface. This simple tool can make a huge difference. Tip number 2, adjust your camera settings. If you're using a DSLR or mirrorless camera, switch to manual mode. Start by lowering your ISO to reduce noise, and then set a longer shutter speed. A good starting point is around 5 to 10 seconds, but you can adjust based on the available light. Tip number 3, use a wide aperture. A lower f-stop number, like f2.8 or f1.8, allows more light to enter the camera, which is perfect for low-light situations. This not only brightens your photo, but also gives you that lovely background blur. Tip number 4, experiment with light sources. Look for interesting light in your environment. Street lights, neon signs, or even the moon can create unique effects. Play with angles and shadows to add depth to your photos. Tip number 5, choose the right lens. If you have a choice, use a lens with a larger aperture, like a prime lens. These lenses can capture more light and provide sharper images in low-light settings. Finally, tip number 6, don't skip post-processing. Use software like Adobe Lightroom or even mobile apps to enhance your photos. You can adjust exposure, contrast, and noise reduction to bring out the best in your night shots. To wrap up, capturing the perfect night photo is all about preparation and practice. Remember to use a tripod, adjust your settings, and experiment with your surroundings. Don't be afraid to take multiple shots and learn from each one. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more photography tips right here on Tech Capsule. Happy shooting, and I can't wait to see your stunning night photos. See you next time.